welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Saturday edition. And it's early in the morning and people are sleeping near me, so I'll be even quieter than usual edition. But yeah, we've got a nice streak, as you might expect. Um, and yeah, hoping for a nice, chill Saturday puzzle. Let's get it started. I do like this shape of the puzzle. It's very sort of open, but a little bit closed off in these corners, so hopefully I don't get too stuck here. But I like how connected all of the black squares are. Right, dessert, portmanteau. Interesting. College brother. Could that be a frat bro? Not sure. Quivers on the radio. I wonder if that's someone's last name. That much is clear. I can see. That's an aglet. That's just a little bit of plastic or metal at the end of a shoelace. Informal retreat. Not sure. Stand a little. Not sure. Could be like back or something. Far from wild response. Could be some sort of response that's just sort of like bored. I'm not sure how to fit that into a word though. Okay. Not sure about that. Progressive rock band. 3 letters though. No sure. Okay. I'm going to take a closer look at this sort of corner, see if I can break out, because there's a lot of long answers. It might be easier to start with some of the shorter ones. Bond figures. Wonder if that could be like James Bond related. Thereabouts could be like ish. Like it wasn't me, and that could be ish. Beaver away. Beaver's kind of, I guess that could be like toil, busy beavers. They're working hard, toiling is working hard. Far left or far right. It could be like on the wing, like left wing or right wing. Sometimes named after metals. It's things, so it might be S. So maybe this is less. Is this plural? Interesting. I can't quite think of what would go there. I was thinking like hightail. Last in a long line. Nth, like the nth degree. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, nth. Could this be a Thoreau thing? Sort of sounds like something he might say. This is plural. Put up Could be rec league, like recreational. Okay. Hmm. This could be wide, like you threw it wide. Oh, and this could be a hidey hole. The retreat would be like the noun, a retreat, a place to go to. Hmm. Less doesn't need to be right. So I gather. Oh, oh, I just it was on to me. I just spelled that wrong. Ages, like the Iron Age and the Bronze Age, says you. Okay. So I gather scraps. Melees, I guess, because scraps can be fights. Right. I also might have spelled throw wrong, but this could be something ending in U. Spur. Okay. So I think that was pretty successful there. I kind of want this to be something glass. Whoops. Whoa. That is very foolish because that is not how you spell glass. Grumpy's probably like the oldest or the somethingest. Um, Electrical danger. I mean, like getting a shock. Cheap and tawdry. Not sure on that. Bring on could be higher. Ah, finally, in my wheelhouse. After the turn is the river. Whoa. Burn card? No. I had so much confidence. Um, yeah, I mean, it's the flop, then the turn, then the river. Um, I guess maybe just river card. Yeah, okay. Just nicknames for the different streets in poker. Bond rate, maybe. That would be more like a regular government bond, and then this one could be more like the James Bond or some other sort of bond, maybe. Okay, eccentrics. So S here makes sense. But anyway, continuing on. Catchphrase of encouragement. Maybe like get her done. And I'm not sure if it's get or get. Ships or shorts. This could be something over, maybe? Oh, and higher works here. Why did I take that out originally? Huh. Did I just forget to put it in? I'm like losing my mind. How are you? There we go. I'm very good. How are you? Crossword puzzle. Um, Embarrassed. Um, Spur. Prod. to like spur someone to do something or prod them to do something is to push them. Could be no cameras. Oh, maybe he's the meanest. That's sad. Cargo shorts or cargo pants or cargo ships. Cheap and tawdry. Still not sure on that one. Went long. Okay, that's pretty good progress there, though. There's a lot of low G's, I think. Not aware of that film. Genera, like generations. I think this was in another crossword puzzle recently. Bit of a tire. Not sure. Not gonna know that. Like many children's stories. Sure. I was gonna put let out, but that doesn't fit. Actress Birch, don't know that. Okay, pro with digital photography, but with a question mark. Maybe it's like a positive aspect of digital photography rather than a person who's pro at it. More balance might end in ER. I want this to be like a Mars year, something like that. Not Mars specifically, but the time it takes for some other planet to rotate around the sun. Letters seem okay. Could this be I've had it? Nope. Trish, right? Maybe Trisha? Because Pat is usually short for Patricia or Patrick. Theology? Could it be like that's it? More balanced? Something seems off here. I'll just keep things as is, but okay, let's look at these. Alright, I will have to blank this out, and actually this is a good opportunity for me to go grab some more tea. So I'll be back in a quick second. Alright, I'm back with more tea. It's about 5 minutes later after you last saw me. Let's get right into it. Shoe chain. I wonder if that's like some chain that goes on shoes. Not familiar with anything like that, rather than like a shoe store chain. Played with a quill. I wonder if that would be like a harp. Let's see. Yeah, not sure on that. Alright, making good progress though. I kind of want to now just do a whole lap through the puzzle, because I'm sure I missed some clues here and there. Um, so if this was like boring or something, nah, wouldn't quite fit. So I could just rotating my T for easy access. Still don't know any three-letter rock bands. It doesn't need to be frat bro, but it just seemed kind of nice. Okay, found under a hood. I mean, I'm immediately thinking like a car hood. Oh, car engine. There we go. Electrical danger. Arcing, maybe? There we go. That all works. And just this, like, bog gear. Oh, wait, actually, a dog gear. I was thinking like astronomical, but I think that is actually right. Let's see, mouthpiece. Oh, well, let's keep doing what I was doing. That was a good bit of progress. Nominee, but like one name it would seem. So, must be pretty famous. I guess an ant farm is a thing. Also, sorry about the dog barking. Oh, I stopped it. I just remember seeing that, screenshot of a Google search. It's like, do dogs get tired of barking? They do not. It seems like they should, but they do not get tired of barking. Particular. Release. Issue, maybe? Like a issue of a magazine? I want it to be something it. Like, well, like that's it, but I think this sort of has to be that. And this doesn't quite look like a name, but okay. More balanced. This could be like saner. Oh, it's on. Nice. Like, about to fight. Alright. Good progress. You'll come out on top. But with a question mark. So, making a point. This is like a ballet term, I believe. Went wrong. ran over, like ran over to where the ball's gonna be. Cheap and tawdry. Cowan, Towan, Howan. Oh. Yeah, I feel like this is not going to be a word I'm familiar with. Okay, so this is either an I or an E. Particular. Certain. Certain things, particular things. Odd. Okay. Could it be like odd ones? Something like that. Denture. Twits. Thora. Twitty. I guess. We might have to come back to this area, but seems reasonable. Many a scoutmaster. Huh, not sure. And home of Rehoboth Bay. And it's an abbreviation. Yikes. Alright. Yeah. This corner, sort of as predicted, is kind of hard to punch into. Modified might end in like alter doesn't fit, but something like that. I think frat's probably right, but it might be like frat guy or something weird like that. Dessert portmanteau. Froyo, frozen yogurt. There we go. On making a point that's on toe, like when you're doing a point in ballet, you're standing on your toe. Yields, I guess, for bonds. And tailor, like you go to a tailor to modify a suit, or you can tailor things to your expectations. Might be like Robin obliges. Going back to the last name thing, there's probably someone named Robin Quivers. Rogaine. It's like a anti-balding or like a hair growth cream. So I guess hair comes out on top. Big deal, sort of sarcastically. Lowend. Okay. Frat boy, not bro. I guess yes, sure. Many children's stories. I guess they're not very long. They're often somewhat simple. Could be like fairy tales. When some arguments might begin. I wonder if this is like court related, like opening arguments. Pacific could mean calm. Is it letters look okay, not amazing. Maybe call on someone. Maybe a lyre. That's an instrument. And it's sort of like a harp, I think. There's like an ASOS. There's like ACOS or something, which is a shoe brand. I don't know if I would call it a chain though. Um, Computer program command. It could be like loop. Definitely on a limb, out on a limb right now, but just trying to see if I can get inspired on any of these. Ooh, yes, I can. A lot of children's stories are read aloud by other people. A lute, I guess. Lute's more like a wind instrument. Not sure how you would play that with a quill, but I might be off on that. Okay. Maybe a scoutmaster, maybe a dad. Um, Trial something. So that's going back to that court idea. Hand. Digital photography. Wand. I'm thinking hand because TH. Okay, that's great progress. Trial. I mean, it doesn't need to be trial, but could we Alpo? Oh, digital photography. So that's the um, digital as it relating to digits, aka fingers. So hand something. And movie. Okay, let's put this back. Or Hopeth Bay. Also somewhat worried about this, but I was thinking Garth and Gear. Not sure, but you know, Garth Brooks is a person, so maybe Jenny Garth is also a person. Trial. Okay, this was hand. Something's gotta be wrong here. Trial. Well, this definitely doesn't need to be right. Trial. Arguments might be bad. Just can't think of what to put after trial. It's like trial day or trial start. I'm not sure on this. Hand. Digital photography. Oh, a hand model. There we go. Um, they're the ones getting photographed, not the ones photographing. Um, load, I guess. Trial date. Awesome. Um, that's great. And yeah, I'm gonna play that video extremely, extremely quietly. But yeah, that was great. I enjoyed that. Just give me a second to pull up that video. You know what we're talking about. But yeah, feels good. Added another Saturday to the streak, and I actually enjoyed that a lot. Um, I thought it had a nice level of difficulty. Um, these corners had the potential to be pretty rough, but I think they ended up going down fairly smoothly in the end. Um, and there's just a ton of sort of medium length fill, not a lot of like long fill, but just huge stacks of medium. Um, and I thought a lot of it was pretty fun. This is a nice misdirection in the clue. Trial date, don't mind that. Read aloud, get her done. Car engine, river card. You know I like poker, so not not gonna complain about that. Yeah, so I would say none of this sort of medium length fill was super like sparkling and fresh. Uh, frat boy is a little off. Frat bro is more common. Um, so yeah, it was more the sort of challenge and solving experience that I enjoyed than the like, oh, that's a really cool thing to see in a puzzle. Um, so it felt sort of like clean, but maybe a bit austere um, as a puzzle, which I didn't mind at all. I had a great time solving it. But yeah, definitely not like one for the record books in terms of amazingly interesting, um, sparkling, and lots of cool stuff in there. Very fresh. None of that really applies here. So, um, not a huge fan of things like Lowend. Not sure what that means. This cross is a little nasty. I managed to sort of guess the right one, but not sure. Twitty is. Never knew that was a real person. But I think it was crossed pretty fairly. Um, anything else pretty nasty in there? Not really, honestly. I guess if you don't know what Rogaine is, this cross could be pretty pretty messy. But yeah, all in all, I thought the fill was quite clean. Um, So clean but a little boring. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Hope you did too. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.